Good morning, lovely partners. Good morning, YouTube. Well, before I started, I want to do a question. Actually, for you to describe love in one word, could you please, Jenny?
Describe love in one word. Happy.
One word? No.
Happiness.
Caring?
Trust. I'm thinking about chaos and confusion.
Trust?
Kindness.
Belonging?
Green.
Sharing? Life?
Feeling.
Awesome. Love has a different meaning for each of you, but it's not wrong. Love is a valley of different states, action, and emotions. It's actually the best thing in the world. We cannot move it if you don't have love. We cannot do the best things if you don't love. But it's actually an interpersonal affection, like I love my mother. Or to pleasure, I love that meal. But don't have like this meanings love. But I was talking about the triangular theory of love. I searched on the internet, and the psychologist Robert Steinberg said the triangular theory of love have intimacy, commitment, and passion. And he argues that is correct for a wonderful relationship. The first one, intimacy, is when two people really talk about their feelings and open for each other's. I will talk about my personal life for each of you. Can be for friendships or romantic affairs, relationships. I never cry in front of the people since I was a little girl because some persons had me, the people were think that I am weak, and that's why I never cried. But when I started to dating my boyfriend, I used to cry a lot in front of him, and I didn't care about he look at me red and ugly, but because he was my shoulder, he was there to support me, and that was really important for me. And I knew about what intimacy was. The second point is commitment. Commitment for the people is like the relationship will be permanent. A long date relationship. Or a commitment that the mother has to take care of their child forever until their die. And actually true, because when we start to dating, we think, oh, going to be forever, we're going to get married, we're going to have a beautiful life and get old together. But sometimes it's not true. And the last one, and most common, it's passion. Passion is described like two persons that cannot see fair from each other. They like to be close. They like to be really, they are empty to stay close to each other. Can be for hobby, can be for job, but that's not the point. This triangular theory. And this is important for our lives because every type of love have a connection with that. No love don't have intimacy, don't have commitment, don't have passion. Liking is only intimacy. Infatuated love, passion. Empty love, commitment. Romantic love has passion and intimacy. Compassionate love have commitment and intimacy. Fatuous love have passion and intimacy. And the most important is the consume love, have the three ones. And for the end of my presentation, I would like to each of you read the paper that I gave you aloud. Can you start, Jengi?
Love isn't something you find. Love is something that you find that finds you. Loretta Young.
The Father has loved me, so have I loved you.
Jengi? No. Don't?
Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden, and the flowers are there, Oscar Wilde.
I have found the paradox that if you love until it hurts, there can be no more hurt, only more love. Mother Teresa.
Love is when he gives you a piece of your soul that you never knew it was missing. Torquato Tasso.
Love knows not distance. It hath no continent. Its eyes are for the stars. Gilbert Parker.
I got both of them.
Yeah, I think it was referring to the Calvary.
Where the name is the correct. Okay. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Aristotle.
Love has no age, no limit, and no death. Strong as was.
There is only one kind of love, but there are 4,000 imitations. Francois Doloroche Foucault.
Love does not begin and end the way we seem to think it does. Love is a battle, love is war, love is a growing up. James A. Baldwin.
It was time looking for the perfect lover instead to creating the perfect lover. Tom Robbins.
Love is the triumph of imagination over intelligence. Mencken.
Mature love says, I love you because I need you. Mature love says, I need you because I love you. Eric Fromm.
A loving heart is the beginning of all knowledge. Thomas Cowley.
Wow, love have a different meaning for everybody in the world. It's not wrong. You cannot say that people doesn't love just because he doesn't love like you. But I would follow these three for a long period relationship and a successful marriage with intimacy, commitment, and passion. Thank you.